Alright, hello everyone. Um, Again, doing a little catch-up stream, because I wasn't able to get on this past Saturday. This won't be particularly long, but I wanted to continue with Procession to Calvary. Um, Not a particularly long game. I don't think I'll be able to finish it in this setting particularly, but maybe next one. But I'm really looking forward to getting to the second one, which I haven't played yet, and would very much like to play. So, the last video that I put up didn't get into too much trouble. I don't know whether it's just because I'm not monetized yet or not particularly a big YouTube person, but it seems to have snuck through. So let's see how this one does. There was some idiot trying to make a copyright claim on some of the music, which is laughable considering the music used in this game is either well out of copyright or was never copyrighted in the first place. So none of that actually did anything. So congratulations on the moron who tried to do that. But hey, at least YouTube actually managed to get it sorted out, which is a little surprising, but a very nice surprise. But anyway, um, wait, did it save? Ah, here we go. Okay, I wonder if the other saves are from the last time that I played. I thought it overwrote them when I created a new game. Oh, whatever. Or did I just forget to change the name? Maybe I just forgot to change the name. Anyway. Right. So, the last time, made it through the little intro bit dealing with the hospital. And making my way south. Where now I need to find a way in through the gates. So there's a couple places I can go to, a couple things I can take a look at. I think I had a look at everything that was here already, so I need to move on to someplace else. Either that way out here, or that way up here. And I think I'm going to go up here. So let's take a look at what is up the hill. Oh, I can't double click to run. Remember your recently crucified relatives the way God intended. With commemorative t-shirts. Well, this place looks pleasant. There's the musician guy. A fancy flautist playing Beethoven's Quartet No. 10 in E major like his breeches are on fire. And clap, clap, clap. Even though, again, there is no real need to. This guy's having a bad day. Can't reach. I don't think he's in the mood for a conversation. Okay. Let's take a look at what's going on over here. Severed heads. A collection of severed heads, some a lot fresher than others. I guess they're not in the mood to talk. Yeah, they don't look very talkative. Can I borrow one of your heads? Sure. You never know when you're going to need a maggot-ridden corpse bonds. Am I right? Thanks. I was being facetious, you twit. Oh. Too late. No backsies. Now I know how to head. She seems to be selling t-shirts adorned with the faces of crucified men. I should probably talk to her first. Hello, hello. What's going on here then? I'm selling crucifixion merchandise. So the loved ones of the recently crucified can go home with something to remember them by. It's a pretty lucrative gig. What's with the severed heads? I can't fit a whole person on a t-shirt, but I find it hard to draw the heads without drawing the shoulders. So I use these severed heads for reference. Makes sense, I guess? I'd like to buy some of your lovely crucifixion memorabilia, please. You got coins? Nope. Sorry, no coins, no merch. Alright, I bid thee farewell. Oh, dost thou bid me fare thee well? Huzzah! I am honored to have been granted the chance to share discourse with such a lady. A queen, no doubt, from the propriety of her speech. It's off. Okay, what's going on with this guy? He looks like a nervous Eastern European high diver. I can't reach. No mood for conversation. A skunk. It's a large, stinky-butted skunk. Oh lord, that stinks. Okay. Word don't work on wild animals. They're only interested in food and sex. Oh wow, you can talk to everybody here. Okay. The rest of them went loincloth, no shirt. This guy went shirt, no loincloth. That's a bold fashion choice, and I love it. At least you can't see anything. Can't reach, not move conversation. I think that's going to be the same thing for all of these guys. Is he ever going to stop to inhale? Can't reach, yeah, okay, whatever. This one's pretty handsome. So again, these are all based on classical pieces of art. So this all exists in one way or another. And it's been edited to make it work in the game. I think it's remarkable what they've been able to do with all of this. But anyway, okay, so now there's this guy. Why am I even examining this post? I can't reach. On the move for conversation. Suspiciously hot, spotty post. I don't think I'm strong enough to pull it down with my bare hands. I can't chew through it. Actually, I probably could, eventually. But I'm sure there's an easier way. I do need a wheel. I'm thinking maybe I need an axe or something, or a saw. Okay, well there's more this way. Yikes. Jeez, okay. Okay, let's start with this guy. A naked man standing on a rock with a longbow. I can't reach his face. I don't want to take a cheap shot at his testicles. Hello. Can I help you? What are you doing up there? Okay, that noise the guy is making is gonna start getting annoying. What are you doing up there? I'm playing shoot the apple off the silly man's head. I'm guessing this guy. Where are all your clothes? I don't have any. I'm nude. What do you do in the winter? Hey, stay active? I guess that works for some places. Are you going to shoot the dang apple off that chump's head or not? Don't rush me. Okay, now I'm ready. Nice shot. Firing a bow is easy when your butt is exposed to the elements. I used to do archery when I was younger, and I don't think that's true. Although, to be fair, I never did try it with my ass hanging out. Okay, I'm guessing that's it. Can I help you? Oh, nice shot. Firing a bow is easy when your butt is exposed to the okay. Bye. Let's get the apple. A plump red apple with an arrow through the middle. Can I have my arrow back, please? Sure. I'm strictly infantry trained. I wouldn't know what to do with this thing anyway. Thanks. Okay, so I have a juicy apple. A plump red apple. Okay, let's talk to these guys then. A couple of spit boys roasting a ne'er-do-well. I'm not sure spit roasting is the best form of punishment, but if you are going to cook a man, this is definitely the best way to do it. Good to know, I guess. I'm trying to get my hands well away from active devices of torture. Hello. What do you want then? What you doing? We're torturing a thief, ain't we? Cooking up his guts and the like. Ouch. Ouch ain't wrong. What has this chap done to deserve such a fate? He only stole the goddamn cobbler's bloody pliers, didn't he? And when we caught the plum red-handed, he swallowed the flippin' evidence. He swallowed the pliers? That sounds like a level of commitment to freedom that should be rewarded. Or a level of stupidity that should be giggled at. Hehe. Do you think physical torture is an effective form of punishment? Don't you think a system of rehabilitation and reintegration would be more humane? Are you questioning the methods of yon Heavenly Peter, then? Because that would be heresy, and I don't mind telling you, that would buy you a few days on the rack. Oh, no, I was only kidding. I love torture. Carry on. I'll leave you to it. I should hope so. Okay. Hot. I don't want to burn my fingers. I don't want to burn my face. That guy's having a rough day. First, keep my hands away from torture devices. No fit state for conversation. What about you? If I talk to you, is it going to be the same thing? Yeah, okay, so you talk to both of them at the same time. Alright, these guys. A metronome? You gotta be kidding me. A tiny, impeccably dressed timekeeper. I'd rather pick on someone my own size. I don't want to put him off his rhythm. A slightly somber lute player performing John Dowland's Fantasia. Clap, clap. And tied to tree. Now, without an apple on his head. Maybe I should have examined him before doing that. Yeah, well. Haven't I suffered enough? Anyway. Hello. Please just leave me alone. Oh, okay. There's nothing off the edge. So I guess that's it. We're here. Okay, let's get out of here. I'm thinking I need to come back for the pliers at some point. I'm done up here. So, I guess let's take a look back down here. This way. Run! Come on now, Steve. Let's get you home to your wife. I don't want to go back. Just give me a few more hours. You're squandering your prime playing dead in an empty grave. Think of all the thrills you could be seeking if you were standing aloft. All the pranks you could be pulling with your pants on. But it's so peaceful in there. Oof. Squash. Okay. Big old berries. Those are some big old purple berries. I don't need berries. I'm not going to get my fingers all sticky for no good reason. Ah, so I guess I need a reason to do that. Grave. Hello, dead guy. Hello, book. A large, fancy-looking leather-bound book. He's clinging to it extremely tightly. Oh. Looks like a dead guy. I'm trying to sleep here, pal. What is it with everyone trying to sleep in the graves? Hello? It's off. He's not interested in talking. Okay, I guess I'll come back later. Pile of bones. At what point does a pile of bones become a skeleton? You need a full set, sure, but do you have to store them in the correct order? I don't want a pile of old bones. Hello, Bones. Ah, Bones. Can't talk, you fool. But you just said something. Some somber-looking horn players unleashing a particularly dramatic section of Wagner's Siegfried. Clap, clap, clap. I thought I misread there for a second, but no, it does actually say horny men. Okay. I mean, they're horn players, so yeah. Poor Steve. Poor Steve. He's resting in peace now. This boulder's blocking the entrance to some sort of cave. Won't move. It's too heavy to move on my own. Hello? No response. Okay. This is the part where I try to remember what the hell it is I'm actually trying to do here. Oh, well, apple, I think I can give to the donkey. I think this should cheer him up a bit. Oh, right. Drag onto the thing. That should perk him up a bit. Thanks. No, it's a happy donkey. What are you looking at? Nothing. Oh, keep your distance. These are fair. It's just a bit farty at the moment. You mean the baby or the donkey? Actually, I was referring to myself in the third person. Oh, okay. Okay, I have the severed head. Okay. Trying to remember what I'm supposed to do here. What do I need? I need a... Oh, right, I need to fix the cart. Right, so I need to get the wagon wheel. So I need to get this guy down off the pole. But I don't seem to have what I need for this. Not strong enough to pull it down with my bare hands. I can't reach this guy up here. Yeah, I don't think I'm strong enough to pull it down with my bare hands. So I need something to get this down. Hmm. This is an interaction point that I missed. I think I did everything I need to out here. That sure is a lot of shells. Won't budge. Let's talk to these guys again. Couple of gatekeepers keeping a gate. Ouchie. Oh, so I can smack them. I can only smack the one guy though. I don't know if smacking characters is a achievement. I don't think it was when I did it, but maybe I missed someone. Oh, okay. I guess I haven't talked to these guys yet. Please will you let me into town? Look at my massive key! Look at this massive key! Seriously though, we can't let you in without a valid visa. Where can I get a visa? You'll have to apply for one in the town clerk's office. Well, where's the town clerk's office? In the town. So, I can't get into the town without a visa, and I can't get a visa without getting into town. Looks like you're shit out of luck. What's with the massive key? Here's the key of the town gates. Duh. I'm the gatekeeper. Hello? That's a very big key even for a town gate. I hate you, goodbye. Rude. What is it I'm supposed to do? I don't want the bones. Can't pick that up. Hello, grave. He doesn't want to talk. Doesn't look very appetizing. I guess that's also eat the thing? What am I supposed to do here? Okay, there's nothing I can do here. I can't move the rock. Can't do anything with the bones. Can't do anything with the dead guy. Sleeping guy. I need the wheel. There should be something I can use to cut the wheel down with. Oh, I'm an idiot. I think I know what to do. Of course there's a thing you can use to cut the wheel down with. I keep forgetting I can actually do this. Hang on. Okay, let me just go back over here. Good grief. Shing! Hey, look! Sharp cutty thing. Chop. There we go. Crying out loud. No, the mercy killing's not my style. Yoink. I'll just pop that in my pocket. It's a very large thing to be shoving into your pocket. Also, we took the guy with us. The crippled dying man strapped to a perfectly functional wheel. Can we not take the guy off the wheel? I can't remember if you're meant to take the guy off the wheel. I guess it's fine. Okay, let's put the wheel onto the cart, and that should get us into the town. Wheel on cart. Hello? What the heck is happening? Quiet, heathen. That should do the job for now. Thanks. Will you help me get into town now? Nah, I'm not going to that town. I was telling you a fib to manipulate you into helping me. I'm not a traitor at all. I just flipping love shells. So long, sucker. Haha, that was savage. You didn't tell us you were a gullible rube. The one thing we love more than high-priority skilled laborers is gullible rubes. Our whole economy is based on the exploitability of gullible rubes. I hereby grant you free access to our town on an indefinite gullible rubes visa. Look at my massive key! Look at his massive key! You guys are the worst. I can see the basilica on the other side of the canal. Oop. Heavenly Peter's Basilica. Yeah, well that was weird. I guess I know where to find Heavenly Peter now. And we're in! Woohoo! Merry townspeople, a crowd of eager buffoons. Ooh, door. Okay, well, start with the band. A pair of pipers playing through Philomela Lost Her Love by Thomas Morley. Clap, clap, clap. Okay, what's going on over here? An eclectic selection of lunatics, imbeciles, and simpletons. I would be slightly outnumbered in that fight. There's no reasoning with their type. The door! Can't reach it through the crowd. Okay. Take a look at these guys. A bunch of merry townspeople enjoying an alfresco lunch. They outnumbered in a fight. Was this your card? Incredible, but how did he... Oh my god, what the fuck? Hello, merry townspeople. Hello, strange lady. Are you some sort of magician? I am the best sort of magician. A surly, self-important street magician. What kind of tricks do you do? All the classics. Some sleight of hand work, rabbit out of a hat, walking on water, the one where it looks like I'm levitating. But actually, I'm just standing on my tiptoes in front of some gullible, pre-hyped rubes to get the reaction shot. Then I step in a shot where I'm getting winched up by a crane for the TV edit. Like I said, all the classics. This guy seems oddly familiar. Will you show me a trick? Sorry, you just missed one. Come back in a few hours. Uh-oh. Okay, phew. Froze up there for a second. Why do you have a small child tied to a leash? Oh, he does. I don't see how that's any of your business. Okay. Sorry, I can't get past this young boy with a rope around his neck issue. Don't worry about him, he's just fine. Okay. Seriously, what's with the kid? You're not going to get any further details than that, I'm afraid. Okay, fine. I'm going to walk away from you now. Okay. We will find out why he has a child on a leash, one way or another. Okay, what's going on here? It's the door. Cool. We open at 9. What time is it now? Hello? We open at 9. Okay, fine. It's a door. No answer? Hello? No answer. A pot-bellied ferryman manning a ferry. Okay, buddy, we need a trip across the... what is this, canal? Bad manners to punch a man in the back of the head. Oh, I got an achievement. Oh, so there is an achievement for slapping people. Interesting. It's bad manners to punch a man in the back of the head. That's better. I thought I'd gotten all the achievements that it was possible to get, other than just going through and murdering everybody. I didn't realize there's another one. Wait, unless there's more added? No, I think that was just one I didn't get. Weird. Okay. Yeah, one of the achievements is going through and murdering everybody, which I'm not going to be doing on this playthrough. Excuse me, how may I help you? Will you take me to the church, please? Since I did slap him in the back of the head, I suppose it's better to be polite. Do you have a boat pass? Nope. And I can't take you anywhere, I'm afraid. Good grief. Okay, another thing I have to get. Where can I get a boat pass? I have absolutely no idea. Shouldn't you know that kind of thing? Yes, I think it's fair to say I should. People must ask you all the time. They do. But you've never thought to find out the answer? Never crossed my mind. Is there another way across the canal? Nope. Not unless you know how to walk on water. Oh, well... I think there is someone who knows how to walk on water. Okay, no further questions, goodbye. Okay, so now I need to get a boat pass. So this guy mentioned a trick about walking on water. Hello, merry townspeople. Hello, strange lady. Can you teach me to walk on water? Sure, if you do something for me first. Okay, what do you need me to do? I need some purple berries. I'll know where to find those. For the new trick I'm working on. I could go and collect them myself, but I'm busy bathing in the adoration of my sycophantic followers at the moment. Bit of a spelling error, editing error, whatever error there. If you find me some purple berries, I will happily teach you to walk on water. Okay, I can do that. Awesome. Let's go get some purple berries. Okay, purple berries. Two for the guy, one for me. Big old berries. I want to pile bones, okay. Let's go give the berries to the magician. Run! Hello, strange lady. Here's your dang berries. Smack him in the face with the big old berries. Thanks. Can you teach me to walk on water now? Sure. Let me ask you one question first. Shoot. Is this your card? What kind of card is that? Incredible, but how did he... What the heck is that? It's a boat pass, dummy. Oh, okay. Oh. Thanks. Okay, I now have a boat pass. My quest to find and kill the Tyrant King is almost at an end. All I have to do is cross the canal, and he shall be mine. See, I did tell you that this game is short. I have a thing. I found a boat pass. So you did. Will you take me to the church now, please? Sure, hop in. Okay, all I have to go in here... all I have to do is go in here, and I'll find Heavenly Peter. Hello, traveler. Welcome to Heavenly Peter's Basilica. How may we be of service? Is that a small lion? I'm here on a holy pilgrimage. Yeah, that'll get me past these guys. Sorry, pilgrimage season ended 6 weeks ago, doofus. Hang it. The church is not open to unsanctioned visitors at the moment. We couldn't possibly let you in right now. Wink. Step aside or I'll gut you alive and defile your bile-weeping corpses. If you don't step aside, I will flip out and become dangerously hysterical. Let's go with this one. More creative. We will not step aside. Heavenly Peter is still recovering from his homecoming party. Bouncy Castle is yet to be deflated. Ooh, Bouncy Castle. Yes, it's a health and safety issue, really. There is nothing you could do to convince us to let you in. Wink, wink. Let's go with the hysterical one. Seriously, there is nothing you could give us to make us let you in. Wink, wink, wink. Are you trying to solicit a bribe? A bribe? What a wonderful idea. Well, now you come to mention it, we do love bribes here in the South. How much do you want? I'm afraid we no longer accept cash. New papal policy. Right from the top. We have too much cash already, apparently. Almost all of it, in fact. Haha. Ahaha. I like expensive jewelry. Oh yes, me too. Ooh, I'll take him some expensive jewelry too, please. I would like a supple young boy with rosy cheeks and a pert little butt. There's something different about that last one. Anyway, perfect. Well, that's sorted then. Bring us 3 items of expensive jewelry, and a supple young boy with rosy cheeks and a pert little butt. And we will look the other way while you enter the church. Sure, I can do that, I guess. But, I mean, could we maybe just call it 4 items of jewelry? Absolutely not. Oof. That's a hard no, haha. Okay, fine. I'm on it. Is that... what is that? Is that a speaker? That can't be a speaker. Anyway. Horn players! A trio of chubby horn players working on a section of George Friedrich Handel's music for the royal fireworks. Clap, clap, clap. Whoa. It is a tiny lion. Looks like a good boy. Pat, pat, pat. Good boy. Who's a good boy? Yes, you're a good boy, aren't you? Okay, Cardinals question mark? Scholars question mark? These guys are giving off real creepy vibes. You. Seems about right. Excuse me. Yes. What do you want? Why do you want a supple young boy with rosy cheeks and a pert little butt? Back when I was barely more than a boy myself, my young wife died while giving birth to our first son. The horror of it, the loneliness, the pressure of being a single parent, it was too much. I turned to drink. I tried my best to raise the child, but I was a drunk, terrible father. His behavior became increasingly troublesome. I drank more to deal with it. The whole thing spiraled out of control until we were both beyond saving. I became completely unresponsive, immobilized by self-hatred. The boy was left alone. I had never taught him the lessons a child needs to learn to survive in this cruel world. He did not survive. Oh, shit. I'm so sorry. Shortly after that, I went to jail for an unrelated incident with a prize-winning marrow and a pig. I got sober. I found God. Now I wish to make amends. So you're not going to fondle as Johnson? I'm not going to fondle as Johnson. Are you sure you wouldn't prefer some expensive jewelry? Yep, I'm not really into possessions. Can I borrow one of your books? These aren't real books. They're just props we use to make us look more clever. If you want a real book, I suggest you try the library. Oh, okay. I'm done talking to you now. That's an unusual and rather rude way to end a conversation. But okay. Have a nice day. Okay, so he just wants a replacement for his son. It definitely has nothing to do with anything else. Even though this is a church, and, well, anyway. Anyway. Cardinals. I think I recognize these lanky lads. They were Heavenly Peter's henchmen in the north. Must be in the right place. Slap. Slap. You cannot intimidate us with violence. We are unintimidatable. Hello. Yes, my child. How may we help? Can I come in now? Not until you find us all appropriate bribes. You still owe us 3 items of expensive jewelry, and a supple young boy with rosy cheeks and a pert little butt. Where can I find expensive jewelry around here? This is the south. There's expensive jewelry everywhere. They look around town. This is a land of opportunities. Where can I find a young boy? If I knew the answer to that, I wouldn't be standing here talking to you. Seriously though, I have no idea. Okay, never mind. Okay, let's get out of here. So, that is not the end of the game. It seems we have more things to do. We need to collect 3 pieces of jewelry and a young boy. Oh, hello. A couple of ruddy-cheeked lute-playing neighbors bonding over Fantasia Ness 58 by Francesco de Milano. Ah. Bravo. Is it the same thing for both? Yeah. Just in case. Alright, buddy. I need to go back over. Talk to, I guess? Take me back now, please. That'll be the last time you two perform your so-called miracles around here. It's the cross for you. Oh no. Okay, things have changed. These buildings are now open. Crowds are gone. Another door here. And I can go in here. More places to explore. Yay! And apparently that magician guy was dragged off to the cross for some reason. I guess because he was scamming people? Anyway, let's take a look in some of these buildings. I need to keep an eye out for expensive jewelry. What on earth is going on here? Saint emerging from a vulva-shaped infant head encircled interdimensional portal. Okay. I'm going to pretend I didn't see that. I didn't interact with that at all. Okay. Blessed dressmakers. A woman spinning yarn and a man happily cheering her on. I don't want to get my fingers caught in the wheel. Hello. Hello, my dear. Who are you? We are dressmakers. We make dresses. Okay. I guess that's should have been an obvious enough answer. What are you making? We work for all sorts of different clients and have a number of interesting commissions on order at the moment. Variety is the spice of life. So that creepy dude emerging from the wall behind you. That's Derek. Don't mind him. He's just blessing our work for us. Okay. You guys seem pretty happy. What's your secret? Aha, I don't think we have a secret, I'm afraid. Our work is simple, but we take pride in what we do. We do our bit for the town, and we enjoy life's simple pleasures. Also, Malcolm here is a very enthusiastic lover. Okay. That helps. Yeah, I guess that definitely would help. Okay, I'll leave you to it. Okay, have a nice day. It was lovely talking to you. Interesting. What have we got going over here? Beautiful woman. Please stop ogling me like that. You're making me feel very vulnerable. You are giving me the no feeling. Hello? Sorry, I don't talk to strangers. Okay, whatever then. Sad man. He seems pretty down in the dumps about something. Oh, a nice pat on the head. Hello? If you're here to belittle me, don't waste your breath. I'm already as little as I can get. Who even are you? I am but a lonely composer, sifting through the shards of a broken dream. Are you okay, buddy? Nope. I have dedicated my life to the pursuit of musical perfection. In the eyes of many, I have found it. I am widely acclaimed by my peers, showered in praises and accolades. I am rich, but at what cost? Money cannot buy back my youth. My entire sense of self-worth has been resting on the importance of my art, on the delusion that its creation makes me special. But as I look back on my life, I see that this was a lie. I am not special, just in a position of greater privilege than most, and less inclined to do work that benefited others. I am a fraud, idolized by a select group of equally deluded and privileged fools, but truly loved by no one. I am alone in all the world and ashamed of everything that has led me here, of everything I have done. Don't you think that music plays an important role in society? Absolutely. The lullaby sung by a loving mother to soothe her babe in arms, the ballad spun by a traveling bard, spreading tales of distant lands and perpetuating the knowledge of our ancestors, or the jig played by a fiddler at a county wedding, bringing the people together in mead-fueled merriment until the early hours of the morning. All are essential to our everyday. But I have not concerned myself with such lowly forms of expression. I write vast, polyphonic symphonies, complexities of which it takes another existential maligner, like myself, to pick apart and studiously enjoy. Or grand operas that only the richest among my peers can afford to frequent. The few that are reached by my music are not soothed or educated, or brought together by it, but made more insular by its enjoyment, given further measure to distinguish themselves from others in their grander or more refined tastes. Oh. Okay. It's never too late to start something new. Why don't you become a butcher? Or a stonemason? I have 0 transferable skills. All I have learned in life is how to put crotchets and quavers in the right order. I don't know how to talk to a human, or wash my own butt properly. Yeesh. Never mind how to butcher the carcass of a pig. Oh dear. I guess just say sorry? Oh. Yeah. Shit. Sorry? Yes, pity me. It is only right. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I can't help the guy yet. I didn't ask you to. Would you like a little kiss on the cheek? Yes, please. Thanks. I feel 1,000 times better now. If only the depths of my sadness weren't infinite, you might have saved me from my terrors tonight. A little kiss on the cheek always does wonders to raise the spirit. I'll leave you to it. Yes, leave me to wallow in my pitiful self-absorption. Okay. There's a door back there. Can I actually get to it? Oh, I guess I just walk past her. Okay. And I come out on this side. Angelic musicians. Pair of angels playing Vivaldi's Sonata No. 5 on a hand organ and an upside-down cello. Oh yeah, why is the cello upside down? Clap, clap, clap. I don't have the best view from this angle. Moo. Oh. Okay. I guess that got him out of the way. Is this person... Wait. The head doesn't quite match up with the body. That is a person, isn't it? Like hands, head. Weird. Anyway. Okay, now that that guy's gone, I guess it's jumping out the window. Here goes nothing. Whee! Ouch. That looked like it hurt. And I got a fish. Well, that didn't work out quite as I expected. Can I? Oh, I was hoping to pick it up. Wait, can I just pick it up? I need to put my sword away. Okay, so I have a dead fish. Stinks. But it's a good stink. Should be able to cross the canal with this bad boy. Okay. Oh, that's it that's here? Okay. I now have a dead fish. Maybe I'm supposed to slap someone in the face with it. Oh, I'm back here again. Okay. I don't... No, let's finish off in town first. Let's see what else is in here. Okay, so that was that first building. Let's take a look at what's in the second building. Oh, right. Okay, so these are all the paintings, or I guess some of, or most of, the paintings that were used to make this game. Musical gestures. Hello. A couple of dexterous fingered gesture types playing greensleeves on a greensleeves to ground. Clap, clap, clap. Oh. Painting of a proud idiot amidst all kinds of mad turmoil. So this was the guy in the beginning. And it actually tells you what the painting is and who the artist is. And there's this guy. Martin Luther in death. Here's the guy that was in the coffin. And there's these guys. A painting of two lads engaged in boisterous roughhousing and or lovemaking. A painting of paintings. So this is this room, which is kind of weird. There's the guy with the bow. That's us. Those are the guys in the crosses. Painting of some buildings and some sky. Painting of an incredibly cute juvenile sheep and a spot of bother. Painting of three naughty boys. Painting of some jolly buffoons making music. Painting of some nudists getting dressed and some nudists getting burned. So yeah, lots of different paintings, all used as the basis for the artwork in the game. Painting of a dog man and his bird woman wife bribing an owl man near a big frog. There's also this place. Armed guard. Slightly disheveled looking guard clutching a massive axe. What the heck was that for? I have no idea. Sorry. Oh, shut it, lady. This is an art gallery, not some rowdy tavern. You don't want to go in there. There's nothing of value in that room. What's in there? That is the Patrons Gallery. It contains poor quality portraits of the museum's benefactors. Who are you? I am the curator of the museum attendant. No, I'm the curator or the museum attendant or something. I don't know. I have an axe. Yes, you do. Sorry, I don't care. I'm going in. It's just a bunch of paintings of rich idiots who paid to have second-rate portraits of their ugly faces plastered on the wall. It is of no value. No, really, I don't care. I'm going in. Honestly, it's a stain on our reputation. Our art doesn't command the kind of mainstream appeal necessary for financial independence. Normal people are too drunk or too busy or too stupid to support us. So we rely on handouts from these pompous show-offs. It's a shameful business. Honestly, I don't care. I'm going in. Look, I hate to break the fourth wall like this, but it's a flipping Kickstarter thing, mate. A backer reward. It really has no value and serves only to dent the artistic integrity of the game. There are no interesting objects to interact with in there. No items to pick up. Just paintings of people with more money than sense. Yes, I figured that out. I want to go in anyway. Yes, I know. I'm one of the backers. For sure, majority of these paintings were commissioned by rich benefactors. Yeah, and that can be said about any of these paintings, really. Artists need to get paid somehow. And what would you prefer rich people to spend their money on? Value in sports betting? Good point. In you go. Harpsichord plonker. I'm sorry you had to see this. A rather solemn-looking chap having a go at Bach's keyboard concerto in D major. Wait, D major. Clap, clap, clap. Painting of a man with the face of a baby. I can only apologize for subjecting you to the vile pomposity of these self-indulgent fools. So yeah, the game, like a lot of stuff, was funded on Kickstarter. I guess this is one of the rewards backers got if they donated a certain amount. So, thank you to the backers for making this game a reality. Although, I love how it kind of picks fun at the backers. A painting of an inhuman abomination. Painting of an inappropriately bespectacled chump. Painting of a slippery-faced old man. Large-nosed buffoon. Jowly smartass. Gormless simpleton, arrogant man-child. Evident psychopath. Oh, painting of a handsome young man. And a smarmy little snake. Well, at least one person got a good description. Cool. Yeah, neat little behind the scenes. I'm really sorry about that. No problem. I actually love bad paintings of ugly white dudes. Okay, anyway. Yeah, this is just a neat little side thing. Really cool. I like how they put that in. It's a nice little treat for the Kickstarter backers, and I like seeing the original paintings that the game is based on. It, again, just shows how incredible everything is. See, there's the lady with the blue headband. That was one of the paintings. Harpsichordist. A partially reflected harpsichord player practicing Johann Kuhnau's new Caviar Ubong. Oh, good grief, I think I butchered that. Number 1. Clap, clap, clap. Girl with an amethyst earring. Girl with a cheap amethyst earring hiding behind a curtain. Looks like she might shatter if I touch her. Hello? Yes? Who are you? I don't know, to be honest. I feel like I lack a defining characteristic. Like, something is missing. Why are you hiding behind that curtain? I'm not sure. I just don't like myself at the moment. Something isn't quite right. I can't put my finger on what. My chi is all messed up. I'm not in possession of my normal reserve of vim. Something is missing. Can I have your earring? Why would I give you my earring? Without this, I really would be nothing. A sack of guts and bones and broken dreams. Okay, you may return to your hiding place. Sorry, I'm not a talented conversationalist. You hate me? What? No. You hate me. Wow, okay. So she was one of the paintings. Girl with the amethyst earring. There she is. Painting of a very well-lit woman in a very poorly lit room. But there is something different about her. Girl with a pearl earring. She's supposed to have pearl, not amethyst. I think I have an earring to find. Okay, there's more stuff to see in here. Two side rooms. Let's take a look at this one. Ooh. Pianist. A very sober-looking pianist playing a rather drunken rendition of Enrique Granados' 12 Spanish Dances. Clap, clap, clap. And then there's all these people. He really wants that ring. Tall lawyer blatantly attempting to steal a dead woman's ring. I don't want to start a fight with a room full of lawyers. Hello? They won't talk to you. They're all too busy trying to steal my inheritance. Dead woman. She's dead. I don't want to batter a cadaver in a room full of lawyers. Excuse me? She definitely won't want to talk to you. She's dead as a post. A confused baby in the arms of a hag. Ah, the circle of life. Oh, yeah, I guess baby... or... what is it? Maiden Mother Crone? Well, I guess in this case it's baby, adults, and elderly. Slightly addled young fop. I want to start a fight in a room full of lawyers. Hello? Okay, so he'll talk to me. What's all this fuss about? My auntie died. She was super rich. Everyone wants her stuff now. Happy Hanukkah! Hanukkah? How come you were so relaxed amidst this clamor? This clamor is just the vultures trying to pick clean my auntie's corpse. I'm the black sheep of the family. Didn't leave me anything. Left specific instructions that I should get nothing, in fact. So, no picking for me. Dang. Also, I'm off my tits on snuff balls. Aren't you mad your aunt left you out of your will? I was. Then I stole a treasure map from her writing desk. That made me feel better. Then I discovered there was no treasure. That made me feel mad again. Then I started sniffing stuff. That sorted the whole thing out. Did you say treasure map? I did. Do you still have the treasure map? I do. Can I have the treasure map? Sure. Thanks. It's useless though. I already dug on the spot marked by the X. There was nothing there. Do you like the word capillary? Phonetically, yes. It has a nice ring to it. It rolls off the tongue. But its meaning unsettles me. I do not like to think about the complexity of my insides. The fragility of it all. The fact that I'm one clogged pipe away from croaking it. The very thought of it makes me quite nauseous. Can I have a bump of your snuff? Sure. Thanks. Be careful though. This shit's laced with uppers. It'll have you bouncing off the walls if you take too much. Okay, maybe I'll save it for later. Toodaloo, old chap. Are you mocking me? Yes, sorry. Goodbye. Okay, so I got a map. I got a generous bump of upper laced snuff. Okay. I guess it kind of looks like the front of the town. That's where the gate guards are, but it's flipped. And that's where the hole is. I'm going to go check out the hole. Oh, hello. An important looking golden key. I bet it opens something good. Can't reach it from here. Close tight. Can't reach it from here. Okay. Okay. We got a treasure map and some snuff. Oh. Hello. Welcome to the library. I'm the library. Nice to meet you. I really don't understand what I'm looking at. Don't touch me. Hello, how can I help you? Do you have any books? I am literally made of books. Can I borrow a book? Absolutely not. Why won't you lend me a book? This is the King's Library. I only lend to kings. Do you have any fancy jewelry? I have a box full of magnificent ornate crowns, if that counts. Can I borrow one of your magnificent ornate crowns? You cannot. Why would you lend me a magnificent ornate crown? These crowns belong to my patrons. They have been left as deposits for the books they have borrowed. I must give them back when they return their books. Do you have any collections of sheet music? My entire lower body is composed of heavenly arias. Can I borrow some sheet music? No. Why won't you lend me sheet music? The whole world doesn't revolve around you, lady. I'll dispense my arias as I see fit. Good grief, give me something, come on. I guess I'm going to walk away then. Ciao for now, amiga. Okay, I guess I'll come back. Okay. Okay, so yeah, the map kind of looks like this. And there's the hole. This looks like the spot marked on the map, but something isn't quite right. There's certainly no sign of treasure here. Nothing down there. Hello? Anyone down there? It's not. Okay. So yeah, the map kind of looks like this, but it looks like it's in reverse. Yeah, the image doesn't quite match the landscape. Well, there's one other place that would have that same image. Full disclosure, this is a bit that I got stuck on. Which is why I kind of remember... Oops, nope, wrong building. So remember this place? It has pictures of all the different characters and locations in the game. Everything that was used to make the game. Well, it so happens, a painting of some buildings and some sky. Nope. Oh, good grief. A lot of places you can actually click on. Oh, they do it as a deliberate way to... Look at the ones off the side here. They do it as a deliberate, like, where do you click kind of thing. Okay, well, as it happens, I have the map, and I know that the map shows an X right here. And the map looks a lot more like this picture, which means... there's a safe behind the picture. Yeah, there's a safe hidden behind the picture, like I said. Open Sesame. No, doesn't work. It's locked. Ah, so I need a key to open it. And I think I know where the key is. I just can't get to it. So the lawyers are in the way. There was, however, a window in behind. Like that window right there. It won't open from this side. Oh, okay, right. So yes, I can see the key, but I can't get to it. Gotta open something good! Right, okay. So yeah, can't get to it just yet. So there's one place left to take a look, and then it's back outside. Talent contest. Entry requirements. A talent. Proof of age. No piss on your jerkin. I don't know, these seem like pretty harsh requirements. Harp twit. A man dressed in curtains playing a Domenico Scarlatti sonata on a harp that sounds suspiciously like a guitar. Pop, pop, pop. Ushers. Some interesting fashion choices were made this morning. Slap. Please refrain from such uncivilized behavior. It is not befitting of the refined ambiance we are attempting to cultivate. Sorry, buddy. Hell, no admittance after the show has begun. Have some respect for the performers, please. The auditorium is at capacity in any case, ma'am. Scoot. Scram. Skedaddle. Alas. That's a lot of fancy jewelry. I'd rather not beat a lady, even if she is a stuck-up bitch. Greetings, milady. Hello. Nice necklace. Thanks. This is a champion's necklace. I received it for winning last year's talent contest. I'll pass it on to this year's winner after the judges have picked a winner. Tell me more about this talent contest. Anyone with 24 teeth and a talent can enter. The winner gets the elaborate golden necklace. As you can see, I won last year. Congratulations. What was your talent? I have extremely long legs. Is that a talent? It is if you know how to use them. How was the winner selected? There are 3 judges this year. The mezzo-soprano from the parish choir, a mad woman who is aroused by the stink of fish. Oh, well, I happen to have a fish on me. And the costume designer for the Royal Theatre. They will judge all the contestants and ultimately pick the winner. Wait, one of the judges is a madwoman who is aroused by the stink of fish? Yeah, not sure what that's all about. I'd like to enter the talent contest. Okay, what's your talent? I can burp the alphabet. I can sing? Excellent. What song would you like to sing? I don't know any. Well, you better go and learn one. Okay, so we need to find a song. Oh wait, there's the guy in the place, the sad guy. That's all I wish to discuss. Wonderful. So, one thing that I will say about this is that I do remember the talent show. It is probably I don't know if it's a bug, but it's definitely one of the worst parts of this game. Say more about it when I actually get to it, but the talent show, I mean, pretty much everyone who has ever played this game hates the talent show. And there's a very good reason for that. But anyway, let's go talk to the music guy. Oh, actually, one of the judges was a costume person, wasn't she? He, that, they, whatever. Hello, hello, my dear. Aha, will you make a dress for me? Of course, my dear. What kind of dress are you looking for? Something fancy enough to impress the judges of the talent show. Oh, what an exciting commission. We'd be more than happy to help. Come back in a few hours and we should have something for you. Thanks. Awesome. So now I can come back for the dress. Now I need to talk to this guy. Hello. If you're here to belittle me, don't waste your breath. I'm already as little as you can get. Will you write a song for me? Just take one. They're worthless. Oh. Okay. Thanks. Okay, I now have a song. Okay, I can't remember how long you have to wait for them to finish. I guess it takes a bit longer than that. Okay. Alright, I think that's it for the in-town bit. So let's take a wander outside and see how things have changed. I know at the very least that the magician guy has been carted off to the crosses. What I might do is start up here. Nothing much has changed so far. Oh, there he is. Hello. Hello. There's nothing new there. Oops. Petty Pharaoh. Yeah, blah 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 blah. Okay. Oh, hello. Supple young boy with rosy cheeks and a pert little butt. I need your help again. So, supple. I can't get close enough without exposing some pretty glaring errors in the perspective of the scene. Not so great on perspective drawing back then. Are you alright, young man? He's fine. Okay, so I can't talk to him. I need your help again. It's the street magician. He gave me the boat pass. I can't get close enough without exposing some pretty glaring blah blah blah. Hello. What's up? The bastard sentenced me to death. Turns out spiking people's drinks with berry mush and rubbing alcohol is considered murder around here. Where I come from, that's a classic water to wine jade. But never fear, I have a plan. Okay. Could you possibly acquire me a pair of pliers and a full human skeleton? Well, I'm pretty sure I know where to find both of those. Why do you need a pair of pliers and a full human skeleton? Let's just say my next trick is going to be deadly serious. Are you going to fake your own death by any chance? The magician never reveals his secrets. Where will I find a pair of pliers and a human skeleton? Well, I think I already know where to find these. I don't know. I used pliers all the time back in my carpentry days. But I'm more of a wands and handkerchiefs guy now. What's in it for me? Anything you want. I want the boy. Fine. Give me what I need and he's all yours. Okay. Hurry. This shit hurts. Great. So I need to find pliers. Please slow down. If you go any faster, I'm gonna hurl. Okay, so we know this guy swallowed a set of pliers. We need to get it out of him. It seems like if we make this go faster, he might throw them up. How do we make this go faster? The metronome is the one keeping the pace. Faster. He doesn't seem to take requests. However, there's this stuff. Upper lace snuff. This apparently is meant to make you go faster? So what if I do this? Whoa. I think it's time to pick up the pace. Here it comes. And there we go, the pliers. A pair of pliers. Surprisingly clean looking considering where they've been. Yoink. Okay, so that's one of the items. Now I need to get the skeleton. I mean, the perspective isn't too bad. Run! Run, run, run. And hey, look, a pile of bones. Yoink. Okay. Let's go help the magician with his latest trick. Running, 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 running. Okay, I got you your things. Okay, I need to actually give him. I have a skeleton for you. I got you a full human skeleton. Excellent, thanks. Oh, the skeleton is missing its right scapula. I have notoriously present scapula, but I guess it will have to do. Okay. And pliers. I got you a pair of pliers. Wonderful. Thanks, bro. These will do nicely. Okay, are you ready to see something incredible? Sure. Close your eyes. I only see the incredible thing if my eyes are closed. Close your dang eyes. Okay. Ta-da! Hey, he's legged it. Wow, what a trick. He turned himself into a skeleton. The street magician has run off and hung up the skeleton in his place. He's probably working on a whole coming back from the dead bit. Nailed down pretty tight. I don't have time to chat with a crucified skeleton. Okay, well, I'm not exactly the most religious of people, but I happen to know where people tend to go when they're wanting to come back from the dead. So if I go out here... Hello? Is there anybody out there? Help! Hello? Soldiers blocking the entrance to some sort of cave. Hello? Hello? Who's in there? It's me, you clown, the street magician. Can't you tell by the tone of my voice? No voice acting in this game. There's no voice acting, dingus. And this horrible font gives me no clues towards timbre or cadence. Whoa. What have you done to my lovely fourth wall? I toiled for hours to build that. He did. 2 hours. Don't you know Steam reviewers hate this meta bullshit? Hashtag game dev, hashtag indie dev, hashtag mad. Made with Unity. Jeez, Papa. You just made it 10 times worse. Yeah, commenting on the glaring omission of basic functionalities is one thing. But an interjection by a hashtag quoting God is a whole other ballgame. Yeah, my bad. Camera. Switch. Return to last gameplay transition time 0.5. I can't believe this noob still uses visual scripting. What the heck was that? Just ignore him. He's under a lot of pressure at the moment. Okay. That bit's fantastic. I really like that bit. Anyway. What are you doing in there? I'm working on my back from the dead bit. I snuck in here to await my funeral. I was planning to jump out and surprise everyone as they mourn my passing. Classic. But it's super creepy in here, and now I want out. Please help me. How'd you get past this massive boulder? I was obviously malnourished from my time on the cross. I managed to squeeze through the gap. But then I ate a bunch of black pudding, and now I'm stuck. Where'd you get the black pudding from? There's some crazy voodoo lady making it at the back of the cave. There's so much crazy stuff going on in here. You need to help me out. Crazy stuff, but it's just a cave. There couldn't possibly be crazy things happening in there. Will you promise to give me the boy if I help you? Yes, I promise. I swear on my biological mother's life. Try pushing from your side. Okay. No, Pete's sake, try pushing from your side. Ta-da! And he's gone. I hate that guy. But where's the kid? He didn't leave with the kid, so the kid must be in here. So let's go into this totally ordinary cave where nothing crazy could possibly be. Wow. This is crazy. And I think, in order to properly deal with this crazy, I'm going to save this bit for next time. So, made some decent progress, got into the town, got to the basilica, but then I learned that I need some bribes to get past the stupid cardinals, question mark. And somehow I've ended up in a cave with all this crazy nonsense going on. Oh look, and there's a loot goblin. Anyway, so thank you so very much for watching. If you were able to jump in and catch me live, that's fantastic. Otherwise, these videos are all going up onto the YouTube archive, or, well, the YouTube playlists, whatever. YouTube thing isn't so much of an archive anymore, since all this stuff is going up live. But since this seems to be taking multiple parts, I will put these into a playlist. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to complete it quickly and just basically leave it as individual videos, but as it is, there will be a playlist so that if you're interested, you can watch all these from the very beginning. This is a fantastic little game. I love the art, the classic art that's been used to animate this game. It is so well done. It really looks fantastic. All these pieces of art kind of mashed together and edited in these little fun animations. It's a little bit janky. And like I said, I am not looking forward to the talent contest bit, but it is still an incredible game, lots of fun. It is a little on the short side. But there is a second one, which I believe is longer. I don't know how much longer, but it should be. But anyway, I think I am going to wrap things up here, so I will see you all next time.